We have a 100 overall on our no money spent. And that's right, it is that man right there being Cade Cunningham, and this card is an absolute beast. We were able to get him from the free 100 overall locker code, but you know it's absolutely crazy. Obviously 100 overall is great, but we're going to be getting another one in this episode. Because yes, we're going to be completing this exchange right here for the guaranteed 100 overall pack. This costs 3 gold event cards, which is actually quite expensive, but there are so many insane 100 overalls that we could get from it, which is why I'm so excited. Like, could you imagine if we were able to pull Ben Simmons? Could you imagine if we pulled this Shaq or even this Yao Ming? It would just be insane, because obviously we do still have 700,000 MT, and once again I've been grinding on this account. Okay, real quick, this is me from the future, and I just have to say this no money spent episode is a bit all over the shop. It's been recorded over the past week and a half, but trust me, this is an absolute banger, because we've got multiple 100 overall packs, multiple boxes, and so much more. So make sure you hang around for the whole thing, because as I said, it is crazy. Because yes, you guys can see we've got a lot of event cards here that we still have to open up, meaning we're hopefully going to make a bunch of changes to this team in this episode. So the first thing I want to show you guys is if we come over to the salary cap mode, you'll see that we finished round 1 14-2. In good news, we were able to get the 2,500 points needed to be able to give us the shattered prize piece. That yes, goes towards a 100 overall pack, meaning in just over 10 days, we're going to get another 100 overall. But then next up, if we come over to the challenges, obviously the Summer Festival is out right now, and we completed every single challenge last episode for the vibe set. We got all the players and completed all of those, except for one. And that one challenge was to win 3 Showdown or salary cap games in a row using 3 or more vibes players. But don't worry, we were able to complete that, which means yes, it gave us a free invincible event card. Now I also did quite a lot of these for the Splash Zone set. We did a few for Domination, none for Breakout, but we did all of them for the Showdown mode, which means yes, we got a bunch of other reward cards, a bunch of other event cards, including another 100 overall one. So that's how we're able to get so many of these event cards right here. But speaking of event cards, this is the most important one, because as you guys may know, on the recent Sunday, 2K dropped a 5-game win streak once again, where you guys can see all the rewards, but the most important thing for a 5-game win streak, you got a GOAT event card. And this right here is absolutely massive for us. Unfortunately, I forgot to record any gameplay of me doing it, but don't worry, we were able to complete it first attempt, meaning now we've got all of these rewards, including, yes, another GOAT card. So that's why we've got so many packs, because we have been grinding quite a bit, but also we already have one GOAT event card. We've got 2 100 overall ones, a few dark matter ones, and so on as well. So we're going to have a lot after we open these all up. And you know what? I actually think it's time that we just get straight into it. So let's go into the 5-game win streak rewards first, where yes, we first of all have this free Splash Zone pack. This one was for getting 1 win in the Triple Threat Park, which was super easy to do. So this Splash Zone packs, okay, hits us with a pink diamond. Not too bad actually, because there are a few pink diamonds that I had to buy to be able to actually do the challenges. So if this is a duplicate, which it shouldn't be because it's shaking, at least we can sell it back. It's 98 speed. And who is this one? Is this Doc Rivers? Yeah, it is going to be Doc Rivers. I swear I have him, so I don't know why it's shaking. And yeah, I do have him, so I wasn't tripping. We'll send him to the auctions. Next up, we've got the 3-game win streak being this 97 plus pack. I want to see something better than a Galaxy Opal. We do see a Galaxy Opal. For some reason, every single time I see a Galaxy Opal, I think the best Galaxy Opal would be Herb Jones. So let's at least hope that we can get that card. It's not going to be him, because it would have had to be Western Conference. It's Eastern, and it's going to be Jalen Suggs. Actually not a bad card. I have him as well, so now we can sell my other one. So yeah, we'll send this one to the auctions just like so. But now it's time for the most important pack, being this one right here. As you can see, this one gives us another GOAT event card. And yes, this was for the 5-game win streak. It really wasn't too hard, which I was very happy with, but now we see the GOAT animation, and this is exciting because when we flip it, we get another GOAT event card. And trust me, there's a reason this is massive, because now I think for all the rest of these cards right here, we do have some other random packs and so on. I think I'm just going to quick open all of them. So let's do this and let's get all of our event cards. So there we go with an invincible one, 2 100 overall ones, which is great to see. Just adding those to the collection. Now we get a few others too. We get Justice Winslow, a Dark Matter one, a Nemo, Caron Butler. We will take that. And now I think this should be our final quick open. Yeah, we actually we got a Pacers player and a Knicks player. That's actually pretty good. We get a Dark Matter one, a Galaxy Opal one as well, and I think that's going to be it. Oh no, we do still have a few more. Bro, have grinded so much on this account. We get Rodney Stark here and a Galaxy Opal one again, plus some crabs. But the most important thing now is the fact that we have 3 100 overall ones. Because are you guys ready for this? If we come over to the Invincible event card, this actually takes 3 100 overall ones to be able to upgrade it. So once we put all 3 of these in, we can create an Invincible pack. and this is going to give us another invincible card. Now when we come over and when we actually open this up, this is a massive W because this is going to allow us to have 2 invincible event cards, which is huge. So let's flip this one and let's get the beach ball. And now let's come over to the exchange again, and I'm actually so excited for this because now we need to go to the GOAT. No, not that one, the GOAT one right here, where we put 2 invincibles in that we have to make our 3rd and final GOAT event card. And there it is right there. Do you guys see where I'm going with this? Do you guys see this is why this is massive? Because this being our 3rd one, this is going to allow us to do that 100 overall pack that we've been grinding for. So now let's flip this and let's get another GOAT event card. And having 3 of these event cards is absolutely massive because sure, if we look in the exchange, there are actually quite a few things we could do. Like we could try and get this Jerome Kersey and Clyde Drexler duo. I don't think that's really worth it. We could try and get one of these 100 overalls if I was really grinding the Dark Matters, the duos and things like that. But I like to take risks, which is why I'm looking exactly at this 100 overall pack. Because as I said, it takes 3 GOAT event cards and now we actually have 3. So I can't believe we're doing this, but we're going to put all 3 in to be able to take a risk, and take a risk by getting this pack, another 100 overall one. I'm nervous to do this, but let's hold confirm and let's get this on the no money spent. And just like that, we get our 100 overall pack. Bro, I so hope this is worth it. The thing is, this pack technically costs 450,000 MT because you can downgrade it and quick sell the pieces if you want to make MT, which I might actually do with the rest of mine at the end of this video. But as of right now, we took a risk by getting this pack. And now that we have it in my unopened packs, I'm super nervous because obviously when we look at my team, we need some big upgrades, and I'll show you guys the ones I want most. I want this Kristaps so badly. This Michael Jordan would be insane. Same as this Shaquille O'Neal. Obviously Yao Ming would be the best one we could get. I would love Ben Simmons as well. And then even this Larry Bird would be super nice too. There are some ones that we absolutely don't want. For example, Cade Cunningham, because we already have him. This Patrick Ewing would be awful. Same as this James Worthy. Also Clyde, and also Oscar. So that's why this is a big risk that I'm hoping pays off. And imagine if we're able to get a power forward or center, it would just be crazy. So anyway, before we actually get into opening up this pack, as you guys all know, I give away a pro pass in every episode of the No Money Spent, and we got so many comments in our last one. So now that we've got all the comments loaded up, we just have to hit pick a winner. And the winner is Grayson Plays. He said his best pull was out of that free 10-pack box from the event exchange, and he pulled 100 overall Lonzo. That is a fire pull, but also congratulations as you've won a pro pass for either this season or next season. Be sure to DM me on either Instagram or Twitter to redeem your prize. But if you guys want the chance to win a pro pass for this season or next season, first of all, make sure to smash the like button on this video. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel with post notifications on, and then comment the best player on your team at the moment. Low-key, I think on the No Money Spent, it's probably got to be Wemby, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, then stay tuned for the next episode, as that's where we'll pick the winner. Anyway, it's now time. It's time for us to open up this 100 overall pack that literally costed so much. We did so much grinding, 2 5-game win streaks, so many offline challenges, but let's actually open it up and let's get the animation. I'm so excited because another 100 overall in back-to-back episodes. Let's see it, and bam, there we go with the 100 overall animation. This could literally change everything for this series if this is a great player. Please just give me one of the ones that I wanted. Please give me one of the ones I asked for. And if it's a big man, I'll be so happy as well. Come on, 2K, make this good. So you know what? It's time. We're going to flip it and we're going to see what 100 overall we are getting on this account for 3 GOAT exchanges. Let's see what we're able to get. Let's flip it and let's hope it is actually good. Please be one of the cards we asked for. Please don't be a dud. Please be a great one. It is Western Conference. Okay, 99 agility. Not bad. Who is this? Who is this? Is this Devin Booker? Is this Oscar? Bro. Bro, I don't like this card. Like, he's not the worst. The issue is, though, is our point guard position is stacked. So I don't even know if Oscar touches the court. I shouldn't have taken the risk. I really shouldn't have. We decided to get this card instead of getting 450,000 MT. Was it worth it? No. You got to take risks, Angus. You got to take them. And we got hit with an L. The reason it's an L is because when you look at my team, we've already got 2 amazing point guards. Like, they're literally 2 of my best players, being Cade and Giddey. I mean, if we just go over to Rocco over here and we put in Oscar Robertson, 97. Sure, this card is super nice. He's 6'5", and being a 100 overall, he pretty much has 99 for every single stat, and then he almost has every single Hall of Fame badge as well. So obviously he looks great. I literally would have preferred any other position though. Like literally any single position. Of course though, we had to get a point guard. Anyway, we have to keep our head high because at least we do still have quite a lot of event cards right here, and we have to figure out what we want to do with it. I'm not gonna lie, this right here is an absolute no-brainer. This is for a 10-pack box of the Splash Zone packs, and all you need is 8 Galaxy Opal event cards. We've only got 2, so once again, we're gonna have to downgrade our Dark Matter ones. We have so many Dark Matter ones that this is easily gonna give us enough to be able to get that box, which is gonna be nice, and hopefully that can be a W for us. As now we just open up all of these Galaxy Opal event cards and get these, and now obviously we have to do this Splash Zone box by putting, yes, 8 Galaxy Opal event cards in, which really isn't too much. I do recommend you do this as it's absolutely worth a shot for how cheap it is. So there we go with the 10-pack box. This gives us the chance at players like 100 overall Joel Embiid, obviously all of these Dark Matters here as well, but more importantly, we have a chance of getting Invincible Devin Booker, Invincible Vince Carter, and also this Invincible T-Mac. So obviously our first pack was a bit of an L. Let's hope that this box can actually be good. Come on 2K, just make this box a W. We did actually do the Vibes box last week, and we were lucky enough to get 1 Dark Matter. There's no way. There's no way. In the first pack, we get the Slow Shake. It's not in the middle either. This could be an Invincible. This could be a 100 overall. Could you imagine? Splash Zone box on the no money spent. Let's see something crazy. This is actually crazy. To see this on the first pack, this does not happen very often. Nick Claxton, the Finesse badge. The Finesse Takeover. Let's hope the Finesse Takeover can hit us with something good in this, and let's see an Invincible or a 100 overall. 3, 2, and 1. Bam! Okay, it's just a Dark Matter. You know what? It's actually okay. They quite literally gave me blue balls. But this Dark Matter still could be super nice, as we want Vladimir. He would actually make the team. So Vladimir, please be the player. We need to see Western Conference, and we need to see it be green. Let's flip it, and let's see what free Dark Matter we are getting. There are some bad ones that will not make the team, but Vladimir absolutely will. It is Western Conference. It is 97.3. Okay, it's not green. No, is this going to be Monte Ellis? It is going to be Monte Ellis. Like, this is a cool Dark Matter to get, but unfortunately, it's another point guard, and he doesn't make it to the team. Oh, it's so tough seeing the Slow Shake and getting something you don't want. Even on the no money spent, we get a Dark Matter, and we have to say, yep, that doesn't make the team. That is so tough to say, but it was exciting to see, and in good news, we do still have quite a few packs left in this box, but also, obviously, we're opening up one box right here. We're actually going to do another 10-pack box of the Splash Zone packs at the end of this episode, so maybe this one was just a little bit of a teaser, seeing the Slow Shake, and then we're going to see the Slow Shake in the next box for a 100 overall or an Invincible. I have to keep my head up though, because we do still have a chance to get something great in the rest of this box as well. So another Dark Matter. What is going on? 2 Dark Matters in a free 10-pack box. Yeah, look, that is absolutely crazy. You guys already know who I want to see from this though. We need to see Vladimir. I want to get him on the team, and he will be a perfect fit. So let's hope we see Western Conference, and let's hope we see the green. Let's flip it, and let's see exactly which player this is going to be. I'm pretty sure it's pretty likely to be Western Conference. Let's see. It is Western. Okay, 97 close shot. All right, now, is this going to be Monte Ellis again? Is it? How? How 2K? How do you give me 2 of the same Dark Matter in the same box? Why? Why do you have to do this to me? Bro, getting Dark Matters is crazy. We literally spent 5.8 million MT on my main account to try and get Dark Matters, to try and get the event cards, and we only pulled, I think, 11 Dark Matters in 5.8 million MT. But then we come into this box and we get 2, but the 2 Dark Matters that we get are the exact same player that we actually don't want. Can we get a third is the real question. That might be asking for too much, but the final pack of this box that I have to say was actually quite good doesn't give us anything. It hits us with an emerald. Okay, that's fine. Of course, it gives us Brandon Ingram, who has a 100 overall in these packs. Anyway, I really can't complain, because I guess now we just have to put this Monte Ellis into the exchange. I already did it last season, so we just put this in for a legend badge, and then obviously we can just swap these to my collection and actually make the MT from these players, which isn't too bad to be able to do either. Anyway, I have to say that box was actually quite good, because I guess it kind of gave us a free legend badge, and I guess we could sort of get close to doing another one as well. This legend badge is going to be Interceptor, which is a nice one. We did also level up quite a bit. So you can see we've got all of these levels done. Let's redeem all of this. Meaning now we have the Ascension board where we're still on the first board and we've got 4 picks. So let's go this one here and level me up. No, bro, I can't believe how hard this is for me to just get to the top. There we go. I don't even want Wall Fraser. I just want to get to the top to make sure we're there. And finally, we get it in back-to-back picks on the level up. Now do we get the grand prize just instantly? No. I do kind of like doing the Ascension board. I like it on the no money spend. I just wish it was like a 100 overall play that we actually wanted to use. Our final pick is 250 MT. The question is now, given that 100 overall pack was a bit of an L, do I actually want to spend my MT? Because if we look at some of the 100 overalls, we could actually get like Brandon Ingram, which would be such a big upgrade. I feel like Embiid would be the biggest upgrade of them all. Or do we have a look at some of these dark matters like Amen Thompson, obviously a beast. We had him on this account. Actually, Tim Thomas could be crazy for us. What, he's 6'10" at the small forward position. I've used this card and I absolutely love him. Do we go with a goated card like Michael Beasley? Or do we actually pick up Vladimir? I think when we look at the squad, the one change I am going to make is I'm going to move Corey Brewer all the way over to RJ Barrett. And then we're actually going to put Pager off the bench. We're going to move Corey back because he's that good. I feel like the positions we definitely need to upgrade are my small forwards and for sure my power forward, which is why I low-key think 100 overall Embiid wouldn't be a bad option. I actually have heard some super nice things about this Jack Sigma, and there is one up for buy now, so I could consider getting him. But I think before we buy any cards, I actually want to use my salary cap team for one game. And the reason I want to do this is because this shattered prize right here, we only need 125 points for it, and that's going to create us a guaranteed dark matter pack. So you never know, we could actually get a monster from that. The first thing we have to do though is actually win with this team. So let's hope we can get the job done. And without further ado, let's get into the game. Okay, and this team is not great. To be fair though, it is just a salary cap squad, but the number one thing I do with my salary cap team is I just feed everything through Wemby, and I mean absolutely everything. So we're going to give it to him straight away. Go the spin, go up, and get that to go. Wemby for 3, that's green. Now he's got to take over. The game is literally over. Let's go the push dribble. Let's go to the side to side. Let's pull it from so deep, and Wemby will splash. Look, I'm pretty happy that this is going to be an easy W for us, and I'm telling you right now, let's get an N1 Wemby. Oh my word! This card is actually too good, like way too good. He makes the free throw as well. You know what? We just got another steal. Anthony Black's running it down. Let's see if he can get me a slam this time or a layup. I like it. And given we're up by 14 in the first half, I'm just going to catch you guys at the end of this game. And there we go. There's the win. We obviously absolutely demolished and ended up getting a huge dub, but now I'm hoping we're about to get an even bigger one, because now we've got enough points. We're going to see we've got the final piece needed to be able to create the 99 overall premium pack. And we need this to be good because obviously our 100 overall one wasn't great. So you know what? I don't even really want to think about it. I just want to open it up straight away, see the dark matter animation for the 3rd time in this video already. So there it is once again. Please just make this like Dikembe, Michael Beasley, something like that. Make it a card that actually makes it to the team. Let's flip it and let's see exactly which dark matter this is going to be. To be honest, if I did this on my main account, I wouldn't be excited. But on this account, there's a chance for it to be amazing. Be Dikembe. No, 97 drive. Don't you dare be Jalen Brunson. Don't. Bro, that is the worst dark matter in the game. And that's who they decide to give me. We ain't got the luck today. We really don't. Brunson, I do not want you. And I tell you what, I'm not very happy with what we've done today. We've done so many challenges and done so much to get so little. You know what? I think I'm going to actually complete these splash zone challenges right here. And then because our luck is so bad, I think I'm going to see you guys tomorrow when the new super packs come out. And then that's going to be when we spend some of our MT. So I'll catch you there. And now that we're back, it's actually been a couple of days, but I cannot believe it. Because yes, we've actually got ourselves another 100 overall pack. Obviously our last one was awful given that we got Oscar Robertson, but the way we were able to get this pack is through this insane locker code that 2K released in game 1 of the NBA finals. Literally all we had to do was put this code in and then it gave us a free 100 overall pack. This is 2 no money spent episodes in a row with this pack. But you guys are getting 2 of these packs in 1 episode, and as you can see, we've got it right here. But you know what? Off camera I was also grinding, and I actually decided to complete every single one of these challenges with the splash zone players. So we've completed all of these, which yes, gave me a 100 overall event card, but more importantly gave me the final piece to be able to create an invincible event card. And this is the W, because in the meantime playing Breakout, we got a 97 plus pack. We also completed the splash zone exchange, meaning because our first box was really good, we can actually just get ourselves another 10 pack box in this episode. I'm telling you, this ep is absolutely crazy. So there we go with another 10 pack box. I also got this random 95 plus vibe Vibes player from Breakout as well. So you know what? We actually have a lot of packs here that we do have to open up before we get to the 100 overall one. Let's do this 95 plus overall Vibes player. I got this from Breakout. It was in one of the corners, and what do we get? We get a pink diamond that shakes. To be honest, the pink diamonds really don't do much for me. I don't really know. I haven't really seen many people get anything better other than just pink diamonds from these sorts of packs, but I guess it's okay if we want to end up doing challenges with these sorts of players. So this one's going to be Darren Collison. Yep, that's who it is. Now we have our 97 plus premium, and literally all I want from this is Victor Wembanyama. Like, it's absolutely guaranteed to be a Galaxy Opal, and literally the only player, I'm pretty sure the only player that would make it to the team is actually Wemby. So it's Easton. Unfortunately, that means instantly it can't be him. It kind of reminds me of what? Jalen Brunson. It's definitely not him. Who is this? I actually have no idea who this is. It's Gerald Wallace. That wouldn't have been a bad card a couple of months ago, but unfortunately it's not great now. Anyway, now it's time for us to do this Splash Zone box. I'm actually super excited for this because the last one that we did actually see 2 Dark Matters in the one box. So hopefully we can see 1 slow shake. I'm obviously not expecting multiple. I just want to see 1 slow shake. And I think both times it was in the middle, wasn't it? So a Galaxy Opal here, a Splash Zone player definitely isn't too bad. I did end up going through and actually selling all the Splash Zone players that I was using to do the challenges. So we made a bit of MT that I'll have to redeem after this for that as well. This one is going to be Jalen Suggs. I think we already have him though. But hey, any single time we get a Galaxy Opal, we will take it for free. As I said though, that slow shake will just bring me wonders. It'll bring me chills to be able to see if it's not smack bang in the middle like we saw twice, and also seeing the exact same player twice was a little tough, especially because there's one player I actually do want to see from the Dark Matters. But Bilal Coulibaly, another Galaxy Opal, isn't too bad at all. I just can't believe in this episode we are opening up 2 100 overall packs. It kind of makes me regret doing my last one, but if we got a great player, we wouldn't have regretted it at all. Here we go with Luke Walton again. I also did open up this Splash Zone exchange on my main account, and okay, that's just a normal shake, and I did actually get a Dark Matter in it as well. It was Deron Williams, so it was pretty similar to this box that we were able to get on this account, with us getting 2 Monte Ellis's. So not too bad, but hopefully we can continue the streak of getting Dark Matters and we can get something nice. This one is going to be Marquise Daniels. Come on 2K, come on 2K. Hit me with the luck in this exchange right here. Hit me with that slow shake and hit me with like a 100 overall or an invincible. Could you imagine how crazy that would go? Unfortunately, we're on pack number 9 right now. We haven't seen anything too great yet, and this pack is another shake. It's an amethyst though. We don't care for that. It's Western Conference 89 draw foul. Is this one SGA? I'm pretty sure it is SGA. It's actually not a bad card because he is kind of expensive right now because of all the challenges that require OKC players. Anyway, it's time for the final pack of this box. So let's see what we get here. And unfortunately, this one wasn't as good. We end with the gold, and it's Paul Reed. That's not too bad, though. So at least we did get some players here. Can I sell any of these? Nah, I can't sell any of these guys. So we're just going to have to quick sell these. Then we're going to need to redeem all of this MT right here that we did actually get from selling a bunch of players. And I don't realize a lot of the time how much this MT actually adds up. So we're going to be on a lot. We're actually going to be quite close to 800,000, which is crazy for the no money spent. This is the final card we need to redeem. And we're on 777,000. Surely that's a lucky number. And the reason I wanted to be lucky is because we have this pack right here, which yes, is a guaranteed 100 overall. I know we've already gone over it. I want a player like Yao Ming. I'd even be happy with a player like SGA. Obviously, we want another player like Ben Simmons, and even what else? We can get Shaquille O'Neal. We can also get Michael Jordan from this as well, which would be super nice. Those are the types of players we want to see. I will probably cry if we end up getting a duplicate or another awful 100 overall. So please 2K, make this one a W. It's now time to actually open this up. It is time to get the 100 overall animation for the second time in this episode, which is absolutely crazy, but bam, there it is right there. And I absolutely love to see it. This could literally change the series forever if we could just get a great card to actually add to the squad. Ben Simmons and Yao, I would go crazy for those two. So let's hope we can see one of those players. Let's hope we can at least see a good one, and let's hope we see someone that makes it to the starters. Let's flip it and let's see what player this is actually going to be. Please, 2K, don't do me dirty. Don't do me dirty. Make this one great. It's Western Conference. It's 99 driving layup. Okay, is this SGA? Is this SGA? It is going to be SGA. Okay, I'm super happy with getting a Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Yeah, that is a massive W for the squad. I know I said I didn't really want a point guard, but this is a point guard I am more than happy to get, as this card is an absolute monster. Bro, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I actually got him as well on my main account too. So hey, I'm super happy with getting SGA, as now we need to look to make some changes to this squad. I can't believe I'm doing this, but Giddy, you got to move to the end of the bench, which is so sad because this card has been so good for us. But now we have to say bye to J-Rich, and we have to replace him with our 100 overall Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's for sure, there's no doubt about it, gonna go into the starters for Cade, and now our team just looks so much better. Literally, this card is crazy. Like, I've used him quite a bit. He's 6'6" with 99 for pretty much every single stat, and he is so shifty at that point guard position with, yes, almost every single badge on Hall of Fame. He just looks insane. I'm so happy we actually got a W from the code. So now the team is looking a lot better, but there's certainly some positions we still need to upgrade. And that's actually why I decided to get every single one of these event cards that we could get from the challenges, because now it's time to open all of these up, and we're going to first of all see that we get an invincible one, 2 100 overall ones, a dark matter one. Okay, we have to add these to the exchange. But yeah, when we quick open every single one of these, we're going to get so many. But yeah, so I think before it expires, we have to do these legend badges. They only cost 2 Galaxy Opal event cards, so we'll do this, and I think I'm just going to use the rest for MT, because we never know, we might actually put these legend badges on SGA, which could be super nice. So the first one is going to be Off-Ball Pest, and let's see what the next one's going to be. Please make this one a good one. We can actually do this 3 times, so hopefully we get 3 brand new badges that we haven't got. Limitless, post-lockdown, and the final one. Let's see what we're able to get from this legend badge here. Make it a banger. Make it like On-Ball Menace. Make it Limitless Range. Make it something like that. Shifty Shooter's actually a big W. I think we should put this one on SGA, because what, we now have 6 legend badges, and they're actually pretty good ones. Do I just fully badge out SGA? The only reason I'm hesitant is because obviously there are these playoffs challenges right here, and let's say if OKC do win the finals, I'd expect that SGA would get an invincible, and I'm very much considering grinding for at least these 100 overalls now. But do we risk putting the legend badges on this card? I think we just keep him playing the way he is right now, because obviously he looks beautiful in the team, but as I said, I want to make a bit of MT, and with the amount of event cards we have, this is actually pretty easy, because basically our goal is to break every single event card down into this pack right here. I'll give you guys a little tutorial, but basically with our invincible event card, we want to break it down to a 100 overall. Then with our 100 overall one, we put that into a dark matter. With that, we put it into the Galaxy Opal, and you do this for all of these. We put it in for the pink diamond now, and then you finally move on to the diamonds by putting the pink diamonds in, and you literally just want to do this as much as possible, because basically the goal is to get diamond duplicates, and then you want to quick sell it. And in good news, these event cards are still here for about 24 days, like the exchanges, so you can do this after the event is done, because I know this video will be posted once the event is done. But we've got so many pink diamond pieces, and it obviously does take a while to actually downgrade the event cards from a goat to these diamond ones, but it is worth it, because for each goat piece you can make 150,000 MT, which is definitely worth it to be able to get that, especially because me looking at the exchanges right now, I don't think there's really anything I actually want to do, which is why it's obviously kind of sad that we did get Oscar Robertson, because that was worth about 450,000 MT for us. Instead, we decided to actually do the pack. We should have just downgraded it, but we had to be in it to win it, to hope that we could get something good, and unfortunately we certainly didn't. But this is a small sample size, but once we've got all the diamond pieces, we want to come over to our unopened packs, and we just want to quick open absolutely everything. You'll see you got so many diamond ones, then we quick open once again, and this is where you finally see that you can actually quick sell them. They only quick sell for 50 MT each, but trust me, all of these pieces add up. So we'll just quick sell that and quick sell that, and now you can see we'll still have a bunch of 100 overall event cards, dark matter ones, and so on. And because our quantity of 20 is there for every single diamond event card, now every single time we create one of these packs by putting a pink diamond in, this does take a very long time, but it is worth it. You'll see once we just quick open these two. I know it's a super small sample size, but we will actually be able to quick sell that, and then we can quick sell the rest of them as well, and that's just a little bit of MT added to our total. One thing I did forget to mention too is we did actually rep up to the ruby tier, which is kind of crazy. We also did level up a little bit too, which is kind of nice. That gives us another Galaxy Opal pack. I mean, sure, let's see what we get from all of these. I'm just going to quick open it once again. What Galaxy Opal do we get? We get Dame, so that's kind of boring. And then we're going to add Jalen Brunson to the exchange, because obviously he's a Jew. But yeah, I'm going to continue doing this grind off camera, because trust me, it would be extremely boring for you guys to actually watch. But you can see my MT right now. Let's see how much we're on when I see you next. And also there'll be a new festival when I'm back. So we are now back, but you may notice there's been hardly any changes to my MT. It's actually gone down a little bit. The reason it's gone down is because I actually bid sniped on this Rick Barry, and we ended up getting him for 43,000 MT. And given he's going for about 55,000 MT, we didn't make a lot, but I kind of wanted to try out the card anyway, so I'm happy to get him. Anyway, so we'll just redeem him. But are you guys ready for the biggest part? Obviously, just before, we were recording when the Summer Festival was on, but now 2K have dropped the Festival of Champions. And with this festival, they did drop a brand new locker code that you can see on screen right now that, yes, actually gives us a free GOAT event card. And I could not believe they just gave this for free through a locker code, because if if we broke this down, we would make 150,000 MT, but we're going to do more with this than that. So let's flip it and let's say thank you very much to 2K, because this is such a win of a code. I'm actually just going to quick open the rest of these packs. Do we get anything good? No, we do not. But now that we have this one goat event card, we have to figure out what we want to do with it. And there's one thing that's an absolute no-brainer. It is for us to get this Champions 10-pack box. All we have to do is put 4 Galaxy Opal event cards in, which isn't too bad at all. So that does mean we do have to downgrade our GOAT one, which is a little bit annoying. And that means now when we come over to our unopened packs, we literally got this for absolutely free. Just a locker code gave us 10, well, way more than 10 Galaxy Opal event cards. Because you can see we still have 1 Invincible one, 1 100 overall one, and 6 Dark Matter ones, along with 5 Galaxy Opal ones left. And now we can put all 4 in for this Champions box. And this is actually a major W, because as I said, this was absolutely free, but also it gives us a chance at some crazy cards. If we get so lucky, we could pull this Michael Jordan. We could also pull this Kristaps, this John Havlicek, even this Steph Curry. We could get Tony Parker, but also we could get so lucky and pull 100 overall KD, 100 overall Giannis, and finally, probably the one I want most being 100 overall LeBron. Obviously, there are a bunch of other Dark Matters and so on that actually look pretty good. So you know what? Now that we have the box in our unopened packs, we have to actually open it up and we have to see what we get from this. I feel like I've done so much in this episode. I've recorded it over like a week and we do get a shake in the first pack. It is a pink diamond. I don't have any players from the Champions set, so it is actually kind of nice to get a couple just from this. We'll probably see some Galaxy Opals. Hopefully we see a slow shake. Literally, that will be so exciting if we're able to see just one. But this is going to be a Tiago splitter. Not bad from our first pack. We'll for sure take that. But yeah, what? Have I opened like, this will be my 30th pack. There's no way. On pack number 2, we get the slow shake. Oh my word. Okay, we've seen this in what, 2 boxes already. We've got the slow shake, but this could be a Dark Matter. It could be in a 100 overall. It could be an Invincible, or it could be a GOAT. I want anything but a Dark Matter. Like, I know I feel like I'm being ungrateful saying that, because I should be grateful the fact we've got a slow shake, but I want to see like a 100 overall. So you know what? For some reason, I always get it with a Zach LaVine jersey. Don't ask me why. It's time to see what this slow shake is actually going to be. On pack number 2, let's make it happen and let's see what we get. Bam! It's just a Dark Matter once again. What Dark Matter is the best? I actually want to see Dolph Shays. That's the one I want to get, because we will definitely try him out. I think that's the only one that I would try out. So we want to see Dolph. Please give us Dolph. I don't know what conference he's from, actually. I think he might be. I don't think this is going to be him. No, this is going to be, who's the player from? This is going to be Chris Middleton. I'm not going to lie. Unfortunately, Chris Middleton doesn't make it to the team. But hey, we are not complaining with getting a free Dark Matter, especially because we still do have quite a few packs left to go in this box. And on pack number 2, we already saw exactly what I said I wanted to see, being that slow shake. We do get an amethyst here. I mean, I don't really know what I can do with any amethysts. The good thing is, if I do decide to do the challenges for the free 100 overalls and the Invincible from the finals, I might actually be able to get a few players from the collection and from the teams that we need to be able to do, rather than having to buy them. Just like us getting Kevin Love right there. So you know what? Let's keep it up with new cards. And speaking of new cards, we want to see that slow shake once again. I feel kind of ungrateful because getting one is definitely a W no matter what, but we've seen that we can get multiple in a box. We've seen that these boxes have actually been quite good. I've seen a lot of people get some crazy pulls from these free boxes. Literally, I've seen people tweet me saying that they've got GOAT Michael Jordan, 100 overalls and so on. I just want one good pull. I feel like we got an okay pull, but I want one extremely good pull. This one's going to be Chris Anderson, who's actually a pretty good Galaxy Opal, if I'm being honest. It's definitely not bad seeing Galaxy Opals. It's definitely not bad seeing Dark Matters, but we want to see the 100 overall, because if we saw the 100 overall, it could change my team forever as we get another Galaxy Opal again. There are what? I think 3 or 4 Galaxy Opals that we can pull. We've already pulled one being Chris Anderson. Now all we want to do is see a different one, and it's 95 vertical. It is going to be him once again. Yep, Chris Anderson for our second time in only like 3 packs. I guess we'll just have to quick sell this card. But now for the final pack of this free box from the locker code, we get a double shake, which is actually kind of rare to see. You know what? Let's just skip over this amethyst animation. What? It's a power forward from the Suns. That means it's going to be Kevin Durant. Surely that's a sign that we're going to get his 100 overall. And now we get a pink diamond, which I'm pretty sure is like guaranteed to be a champions player. So that is a good thing because we can actually do a few challenges with these sorts of players. So I'm not complaining with getting this at all. It's a point guard from the, what? Wait, who is this? Oh, it's going to be Leandro Barbosa. Yeah, I kind of forgot about him. But that was actually a pretty good box because at least we got one Dark Matter. You know what though? I kind of want to tell you guys something. That's not the only box we're going to be doing, because when we come over to challenges here, you will see that we have actually completed the Champions Exchange challenges. I did all of these in literally one domination game. It was so easy. And then all you have to do is just win 4 games in a row. And I just did that on Breakout Triple Threat, which means now when we once again come over to the exchange, we're going to get another free 10-pack box by putting, yes, our Champions Exchange in for this right here. So let's redeem that and let's get another 10-pack box. I tell you what, I'm hoping this one can be just that little bit better. Bro, just imagine, like I'm saying, imagine if we're able to see another slow shake in this box. That would be insane. So a normal shake there. I actually thought at first that one was a slow shake, but at least it's a Galaxy Opal. And at least now, usually when we'll see shakes, I'm pretty sure they're going to be Galaxy Opal or higher because I'm pretty confident I have all the other cards. So this one is going to be Sean Livingston. We've seen this card on my main account. This is the first time on this account. So not bad if we're getting new champions players, because at one point we're going to have to see that slow shake if we keep on getting new players. DeAndre Ayton, not what we want to see. One more slow shake. Please 2K. We saw it on pack number 2 last time, which was super early. It gave me that dopamine rush that I needed, and now we kind of need it again. We end up getting another pink diamond. The thing is, all these pink diamonds are unauctionable, so we can't actually do anything with them. If they're not new, we can actually do some challenges with them, but all these pink diamonds, we're going to have to quick sell them if we don't get anything good. That right there is another Galaxy Opal. We actually haven't pulled, the Rockets player, who is it, Mario Ellie. We haven't pulled him, and I pulled him so many times on my main account. This one is going to be the player that we've already pulled, and we get him once again. Once again, it's going to be Chris Anderson that we've got so many times. The Birdman. Slow your boat. No. That's another Galaxy Opal. 3 Galaxy Opals in one box is actually kind of crazy, but I would exchange every single pull that we've got so far just for another slow shake. Even our last Dark Matter, I don't need it. I just want another slow shake just to see if we can get something better. This is finally going to be Mario Ellie. You know what they say though, number 8 is great, especially for champions. It has to be. It's a pink diamond. It's a pink diamond that we haven't seen before, so I don't even really know which one this is. What one is it? I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I actually have no idea which one it is. 98.3 though. It's green, so does that mean it's from the Celtics? It is from the Celtics. I still can't remember who. Oh, it's Danny Ainge. I got it just at the end. And now what? Are we actually getting towards the end of this? I think we might be. It's a Galaxy Opal again. Bro, we are getting so many champions players. The issue is though, the only one that we are yet to get is actually, who is it? Trevor Ariza. This could actually be him. No, I don't think that is. I think this is going to be a player we've already seen, and it's going to be Sean Livingston once again. So we'll just quick sell him, I guess. But now it's time for our final pack. Our final pack of our free box. Let's see a slow shake. No slow shake. All right, that one wasn't bad, but it was a little disappointing. Because yeah, we do get quite a few dupes, but we're just going to have to quick sell them. At least we get 10,000 MT. The question is now, what do I actually want to do with this team? Because some of these exchanges are actually super nice. There is one that I definitely have my eyes on, and it is for sure this Cedric Maxwell. He actually looks so good, and we can get him right away if we want to. I also really want this dynamic duo of Mike Miller and Shane Battier. That one should be super nice as well, and I think that's probably it. I'll also get this one for Bogut and Maurice Spates. You may as well actually do that one right now. It only costs 1 Galaxy Opal event card, and both of these cards are really good. So we will for sure take that. Do I get Cedric? I seriously think he'll make it to the squad, and he'll actually be a good addition. Because yeah, he might actually go into my starting shooting guard. Then what? I am going to complete this exchange right here. It literally only costs 2 Dark Matter event cards, which we do have enough. So let's confirm this and get this exchange done. Now we just get another Dark Matter duo. And then I think next up, I'm going to try and get this Cedric Maxwell, which means we're going to have to do a lot of downgrading of our event cards, because we need 30 Dark Matter ones. Anyway, I'll see you guys when I'm done. And I may have just realized I actually only have 17 Dark Matter event cards, and we need 30 of them to be able to get this card. So unfortunately, we're a little short. As of right now though, let's actually make our changes to this team. I'm sorry, Corey Brewer, it's your time to go, as we're going to replace you with Dark Matter Mike Miller. And then I'm also sorry to Kevin Durant, you're going to go, as we're going to replace you with Dark Matter Shane Battier. This is a beautiful duo to have in our starting lineup. But then yes, I'm also going to move Peja to the end of the bench. We're going to take out RJ, and we're going to put in this Dark Matter Rick Barry. We've already made quite big upgrades to this team with, yes, a beautiful duo of Mike Miller and Shane Battier. But in good news, I'm pretty confident next time you guys will see me, 2K release a GOAT event card in the Triple Threat Pass. So I'll see you guys soon. And we are now back for the final time, and guess what? I was correct. 2K released another 5-game win streak in the Triple Threat Park, so obviously we had to try it out. And this was the team I was using with SGA, and first game up we went against a pretty good team. Fortunately for us though, we were super locked in. Yes, we unfortunately missed this shot, but Wemby was there. We were up 18-10, and don't worry, with the fading three, we hit it with Wiggins. Actually, no, that was SGA, but we ended up winning 21-10. This was the next team we went up against, and fortunately, this game was a pretty easy win for us as well, because SGA gets that steal, gives it to Wiggins, and Wiggins gets that slam for the W. We won this one 22-12. For our third game, we went against this squad right here, and I thought this was going to be the easiest game ever. To be honest, it actually should have been, but I was just playing so badly and kind of taking my opponent just like it was going to be easy. He hit this three, and it was then 20-all. This was for our 3-game win streak, so I was kind of sweating at this point, and I was going, there's no way we lose this team. Luckily, we didn't because of SGA. As yes, we won this one 22-20. For our next game, we went against this squad here. We again played super well. Our defense was just on song, and that's the reason why we were up 19-12. But we've got SGA, and SGA was an absolute monster for us, going inside, getting the slam for the W, meaning we won this one 21-12. And it also means this is the final game we need to win against this squad. And I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty hyped because we went against this squad, and I was so happy because we started playing extremely well, and we were just demolishing in this game. So all we needed was a 3 to win, and Wiggins was the man to get that done. And we win this game 21-8, meaning now we walk off our spot, and we have completed the 5-game win streak. Meaning we have to open up these rewards. First one that we have is just a normal champions pack that we got from a 1-game win streak. So let's see what we get out of this. No shake. All right, it's actually quite disappointing just getting a sapphire. Next pack up, we have a 97 plus overall, and I've never seen anyone get anything better than just a Galaxy Opal from this. Well, me personally, I've heard people get something better, but for me personally, I've only ever got a 97 overall. And the thing about these Galaxy Opals, they literally go for like 3,000 MT. This is one of the better ones, being Trevor Ariza, but they need to make this a 99 plus for sure next time. But we will take this card. But this right here is the most exciting pack, because yes, this is what we got for the 5-game win streak that was actually super easy. We did it first attempt, and I'm super happy to do that, because now when we flip it, we're going to get another GOAT event card. Means now I can actually quick open all of these gold packs and so on, because I was actually doing a bit of grinding to be able to get all of these packs. So we'll take our pink diamond as well, a bunch of gold ones. We'll just quick sell that, bring us now over 800,000 MT. And you guys might be wondering, what was I grinding? Well, I actually decided to play the salary cap mode. The reason I did this is because there are some amazing rewards in this mode, and I needed to come all the way across for this round to be able to get 2,500 points to get the final shattered prize, as we've already done it for the first round. But for the second round, we get another piece towards a 100 overall pack. So that means, yes, in only 2 days time, we'll be able to get another 100 overall pack, which yes, we will be getting in next episode. Oh yeah, I also realized that I don't need my Rick Barry, so I actually ended up selling him, and we made MT. We sold him for 69,000, so we will redeem that. And look at how much MT we're on now. That is crazy for the no money spent. But as you guys know, our team looks absolutely beautiful. Unfortunately, we do just have this empty slot at the backup shooting guard position though, and that's what we need to change. We do have 20 Dark Matter event cards, but fortunately we've now got our 1 GOAT event card. I think you guys know what I want to do. I want to actually be able to get this Dark Matter Cedric Maxwell. So you know what? Let's put every single Dark Matter event card that we have in so far. That's 20 of them, and that's going to make it 21 of 30. Now all we need is 9 more. And then finally, once we quick open all of these Dark Matter ones, we've got enough to be able to get this card. So now let's come over to Cedric Maxwell, as he needs only 9 of them. We're going to put all of them in that we have right now. Okay, well, we should have 1 more. I don't know why it's glitching like that, but let's put all of these in right here, and apparently we still need to put in 1 more. Let's just back out of the game because it's glitching. I know my maths is correct, and now when we come back over to him, it should actually allow us to be able to put the final one in. So Cedric Maxwell, do we have 1 more? Yes, we do. We have 4. Let's put this one in, and now let's get this card. He looks like an absolute monster and a great addition to our no money spent. So just like that, we get Dark Matter Cedric Maxwell. So now, yes, I think we have to make some changes here, and I do love the looks of this dynamic duo, but I think they need to move to the bench. So now that they're at our backup shooting guard and small forward, we've brought Andrew Wiggins into the starting small forward position, and now it's time to add our starting shooting guard. And here he is. We now have Dark Matter Cedric Maxwell. This card actually looks crazy. The fact that he's 6'8" at the shooting guard position, he's got a 93 ball, 95 driving dunk, actually great defense across the board, interior and exterior as well. He's all perimeter and also great athleticism, and he's got 24 Hall of Fame badges and 14 gold ones as well. I actually love it, and I love the way this team is looking. And the fact that we do still have quite a few event cards as well is such a W. But I think at the end of this episode, we're going to downgrade this all to make some MT. Because obviously, we need to actually spend some of our MT to make some upgrades. But I think we might save that for next episode. I feel like this episode has been all over the shop. We have actually leveled up just a little bit to level 20, giving us the Ascension board again. I mean, we've got 5 picks, so we do actually have a chance to be able to get Walt times 3. Okay, that's 600 MT. A signature series base pack. Don't really care about that, especially because we've got the 100 overall that we want. Actually, we could get Yao Ming as well, so we should keep our head up a little bit. But this one is going to be 200 MT. Yeah, the Ascension board has not treated us well. Anyway, because we hit level 20, we get Dark Matter Amari, which we'll take. Oh yeah, I don't think I've shown you guys yet, but I am using Caitlin Clark as my coach. She gives Bronze Limitless and also a bunch of extra stat boosts, so we'll take that. But now it's time for her to lead us to a win, because we have to hop into the Showdown mode, where yes, we're in tier 11. So let's hope we can get this W, and without further ado, let's get into it. What is this team? He's got Invincible Wemby. He's in tier 1 as well. I'm not gonna lie, ladies and gentlemen, we're cooked. We're absolutely cooked. Every single time you see Invincible Wemby, I did not realize we actually started with the ball there. I thought he got it, but every single time you see that card, we are cooked. And look, that's not great offense to start out with. We actually need to make sure we play our game compared to playing his. Let's give it back out to Wemby this time. I'm gonna shoot it on his head, and we're gonna green it. You know what? Let's not say we're cooked. Let's actually just play this game, and let's see how we're able to go with this new squad, because I am actually excited to use it. It's just the issue of how on earth are we meant to stop this card? We need to jump at everything and try and play tie. There's just no way I'm stopping this card. That's an N1. Every single time I go against this card, it makes me realize how badly I want him on my team. So here we go with Cedric. Cedric, your first 3, let's green it. I've actually got, what, is that Andrew Wiggins? Yes, it is. I need to try and bait this pass to Wemby. I know he wants to kick it there, but he doesn't. He kicks it so late. We get the block. Paid all the way, potentially. Yes, sir. We need our bench to play so well here. Especially against his bench, this is our time to shine. And Donovan Clingan, you're the man. That's a steal. Come on, Bam. Let's get that one. The one thing I do love about Bam is he is great at getting those steals. Donovan Clingan, let's go up and let's get another 2. Let's take our time and let's actually try and make sure that happens. Bam Adebayo. I know you might be a player that's probably coming off the team soon, but let's get this score with Donovan Clingan. It's a tied ball game going into the half. The thing is, though, we seriously just need to make the most of when he doesn't have his Wemby on the court. So that's really what we're going for here. And Cade Cunningham, you need to be the man to lead the way by example. Shane Battier, you're our new duo, and we just need you to play some good defense this time. He actually does. Back out to Dikembe, which is a player I'm actually considering getting on our account, and surely Donovan Clingan clamps him up, which is exactly what he does. Getting the rebound as well. Donovan Clingan has been massive for us in this game. Let's actually take the lead, giving it to Bam. Bam getting the slam. Okay, we've got Shane Battier here. Shane, I need it, and he got it. I tell you what, those were some big minutes by our bench. Now we've got our starters on, and we need our starters to be as good as our bench just was as well. So SGA, you're the man I need to see. Cedric Maxwell, that is the worst catch animation we possibly could have got for a wide open shot. That should be a steal, which it is. SGA, let's finish it as well. Oh, I didn't realize that was Invincible Kawhi. I actually thought that was just the Dark Matter, but no, it's Invincible Kawhi. That's how good this guy's team is. And for this last quarter, I can already see that he has his bench coming on, which is not very good for us. That should be a steal. It is a steal. Let's go. Okay, SGA, I see you. You know what? I'm just going to take it all the way and get the dunk with him. That's an inbound steal too. SGA, let's pull it and let's see if he can hit it. And after that massive play by SGA to end off the quarter, we are actually up by 6 points, which is crazy. Absolutely crazy going into this final term. But the issue is we just need to keep it up, starting with that dunk. Oh, what a steal. Okay, who am I looking at here? It's Wemby. It's Cedric. Cedric Maxwell, give me another 2 points. Wemby, I see you here. Just give me that 2. There have been 14 lead changes in this game. That is actually kind of crazy. Back to Joakim Noah, even though he was standing so deep. Back out to Wemby this time. The issue going against Wemby, we just cannot get any separation from his invincible version. But Andrew Wiggins is one of my favorite cards in this game. I actually think he's like the most underrated player in this game. And back out to Cedric Maxwell. Cedric, that's why we got you. Look at that. Oh, no way. That was such good hustle by Cedric Maxwell, and that's why we have him in the team, to make plays like that. And look at Joakim Noah with the even bigger play in this sort of situation. Who am I looking at here? It's Joakim. Joakim, you started the play. Let's finish it as well. Oh yeah, and SGA gets us a steal. SGA, let's take it all the way and finish that one. And you know what, Pink Diamond Wemby, I want to see if you can clamp up the invincible just one more time. Just one more time. That is Yeah, we can't stop him. Ladies and gentlemen, do you guys want to know some crazy news? I actually think we might be getting the job done. I seriously think we might. Pink Diamond Wemby beating the invincible version. Yeah, that's kind of unheard of. Let's make both of these. And I'll tell you what, his Wemby was good, but I want ours to be even better. Victor, Wemben, Yama, pull it, green it. Hey, yo, shout out to my opponent. This was a crazy game. I need to see if my Wemby can just make another shot. May as well take another one and make it. Yeah, yo, our Pink Diamond Wemby is still like my favorite card in the game, and we just beat the invincible. We won by 11 points against that crazy of a team. I just got to give a shout out to the squad. Our Pink Diamond Wemby with 16 points, SGA in his debut with 13, Cade Cunningham with 9, Donovan Klingen with 9, Cedric Maxwell with some massive plays, some massive shots having 8, and everyone else put the work in. Shane Battier also hit a massive 3. I cannot believe we actually won. So there we go. Let's actually tear up in the game, not in my eyes, but we have done it. And to be honest, that is all deserved. All deserved. We can come into challenges, and I think we've done something else here. Oh, all it was a piece for that pack. Speaking of a piece of a pack though, I did actually do these downtown challenges as well, meaning next week they'll add the final piece that we need to give us another 100 overall pack. So next episode, we're going to have 2 100 overall packs. We're also now level 21, so we'll take that reward. But this team was absolutely insane. I can't believe how good it was, and I can't believe how much MT we have to work with as well. You guys already know it though. We're going to try and make some more. Basically, you just sit here, maybe watch one of my pack openings or something like that. Maybe a couple of my pack openings, or put something on the TV, because trust me, this takes a long time. But at least it is worth it because you do get a lot of MT. And then you guys will see we have all these packs, but once we open them up, we've got so many of these diamond event cards that now all we do is we just quick sell them. 850 MT there, 1,650. And then that's how it all adds up. So I've still got a lot of event cards to do for the Summer Festival, and also the same for the Champions Festival. I think at the start of next episode, we're going to be over 1 million MT. So you know what? I'm super hyped for that. Be sure to enter the Pro Pass giveaway, and I'll see you guys then.